If you've been following along with the Gresti Academy YouTube channel over the past few days, and then you sat your JE main exam and saw this question here, which is from the April 2023 shift, you would be forgiven for jumping up in your seat with joy, because this is a perfect question which basically summarises everything that we've been doing over the past few days. So the question is, if x squared f of x minus x equals 4, integral between 0 and x of t, f of t dt, and f of 1 is 2/3, what is 18 f of 3? Now, we've already discussed this side here in our video Fundamental Theorem of Calculus, where basically we have said that whenever you see this, it screams differentiate me. Which is exactly what we're going to do, and this is actually one of the easy forms of differentiation because it's between a constant and x. If this means nothing to you, please go and watch the video on Fundamental Theorem of Calculus that we uploaded the other day. So what we've got to do is we've got to differentiate both sides of this. So we're going to do, oh my apologies, d dx of this side equals d dx of this side. Now, dealing with the right hand side first, by inspection, we know, by the Fundamental Theorem of Calculus that we've already dealt with, we know that that right-hand side is equal to, simply replace the t by the x's, which is x f of x, that is the differential. And this left-hand side here, what we have to do is differentiate this bit by the product rule, and so that will be 2x f of x add x squared f dashed of x, and then minus this bit, minus 1. And here we have differentiated both sides, so we get 2x f of x add x squared, f dashed of x minus 1 equals, and bring the 4 down, my apologies, 4x f of x. Okay, so let's just tidy this up, and that gives us x squared f dashed of x minus 2x, just bringing this one over here, f of x equals 1. Now, at this point, you don't have to do this, but if you want to, you can let y equal f of x and y dashed equal f dashed of x, i.e. dy dx. Some people find it easier to do that. You don't have to, it depends, it's up to you, but let's do it anyway. So that would give us with x squared dy dx minus 2x y equals 1. And this little beauty here, once we divide by x squared, we get dy dx minus 2 over x, y equals 1 over x squared. This is a first order non-homogeneous differential equation, which we have dealt with in detail in the previous videos. So we're going to use an integrating factor, which is e to the integral of that. So it's e to the integral of minus 2x dx, which equals e to the minus 2 log x, which equals e to the log x to the minus 2, which equals x to the minus 2, which is 1 over x squared. Again, if that doesn't mean anything, please go and watch the Gresti Academy YouTube video on first order homogeneous, non-homogeneous differential equations. And so now we can put this into here, which gives us dy dx, sorry, not into here, into here, which gives us 1 over x squared dy dx minus 2 over x cubed y equals 1 over x to the 4, and then integrating both sides of this with respect to dx. Well, this we know by the product rule is y over x squared, and this side here, well, that's easy, so that's equals the integral of x to the minus 4 dx, which equals x to the minus 3 over 3, so that's minus 1 over 3x cubed add c, and so now we have our equation y equals, just moving the x squared over, minus 1 over 3x add c x squared, and we are told the initial condition is that f of 1 equals 2/3, so basically what that means is that y is equal to 2/3 when x equals 1. So let's stick that in. That gives us 2/3 equals minus 1 over 3 add c, i.e. c equals 1. So we know c equals 1, so therefore we know that the equation is y equals minus 1 over 3x add x squared. And now if you want to, we can put that back as f of x rather than y. Like I said, you don't need to change the f of x to y if you're comfortable dealing with f of x and f dash of x. That's your personal choice. Okay, now all we've got to do now is find out what 18 f of 3 is, which is what the question. So 18 f of 3 is equal to 18 times f of 3 here, which equals 18 times minus 1 over 3 times 3 add 3 squared, which equals 18 times 80 over 9, which equals 160, and that is the answer to the question. So this question here is an absolute godsend from heaven if you know the fundamental theorem of calculus, and if you can recognise the standard first order non-homogeneous equations. I hope you found this useful. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to the Gresti Academy YouTube channel. Thank you.